talk louder.
Okay. I can't come any closer. Would that help? Or am I right?
No, you just need to talk louder. A little bit above normal conversation tone, that's all.
Hi, my name is Renee Kathidas. I'm with Environmental Impact Products.
It's okay.
Hi, my name is Renee Kathidas. I'm here at the Better Living Show in Portland, Oregon. I'm a representative of Environmental Impact Products. We have a trade show booth here. And we're distributors of international mulches, NuClay and Rubberific, as well as Pinnacle Rubbers, recycled ground cover.
So I've heard a few people asking you how you consider yourself green or how you consider your product green. Can you explain how this recycled rubber product that you're selling is green?
Yes, actually there's a lot of ways that it's green. Recycled tires, there used to be really no outlet other than stuff was going to end up in landfills. 80% of tires that go to landfills nowadays are recycled. It still leaves about 20% that's not recycled. But of that 80%, there's myriad applications that have been found to use those tires in, predominantly playgrounds. The material is cut into nuggets and chunks and is used for attenuation and fall height protection. And an extension of that has been that our product has now been turned into landscaping products, both a mulch product, a nugget product, and all sorts of stones, borders, timbers that also work in your yard in an integrated fashion.
Yeah, if you need to stop when people are walking around, I can't tell.
That's okay.
From my peripheral. Okay.
So we're taking something that would end up in a landfill. We've found a new use for it, actually a variety of uses for it, and we're giving it a second life. And you can expect that these types of products will look good and be useful for a minimum of 10 years, longer than that generally, but 10 years is the absolute minimum. And so we're giving the product a second life, and who knows what's going to happen with it after that.
So I'm sure you've been getting a lot of questions that have kind of been catching you off guard. What are some questions that you didn't think you were going to get, and then what were your answers for them?
I think the question of today has been, will cats use it to go to the bathroom in? Yesterday it was, will dogs use it? So the answer to both of those is no. In general, they will not. This is not an organic product that the animals will use to relieve themselves in. And in fact, they happen urine tested. Just so you know, doesn't affect the color coding on the product in any way, shape, or form. So today it's been about cats. Cat uses product. Apparently a lot of people put down wood mulch, and the neighborhood cats show up to use their wood mulch as a litter box. Won't happen with the mulch product. I can't guarantee it, but it's very unlikely. It's not an organic draw form and not something they would normally use.
And what about dogs? Beyond whether or not they relieve themselves on it, dogs seem to like rubber and rubber toys. Why don't they like the rubber mulch?
Well, by and large, toys that are manufactured for dogs are scented in some degree to attract the dog to them. These products are pet safe, they're child safe. Remember, they were designed for playground use predominantly, and they're put in zoos as well. So this is safe for animals. A wood chip, for example, dogs like to chew on wood, gnaw on wood. When they chew on that and it gets into their digestive system, it starts to break down in the digestive juices and often will get lodged in their system at some place along the way. These products, if ingested, and they have been ingested by children and pets in the past, typically pass through the system. And they're not going to break down in there.
Let's talk about the fact that it costs so much initially, but kind of try to describe to people why in the long run it really doesn't cost that much.
No, it doesn't. and that's actually been brought up a lot today. People have one of the things that homeowners talk about more often than not that we're hearing in the last couple of days is it's not just the cost of wood mulch, it is the yearly or every other year reapplication of wood mulch, the time that it takes, the labor that's expended to put down that product, and the fact that it only looks good for a couple of months at a time. So they go to all that trouble, and hopefully they're going to get a couple of good months out of it, and then it doesn't look good. If the cost is prohibitive for you initially, one of the things that's nice about this, do half your yard. A year later, you can do the other half. It's still going to look this good. So that's a consideration if you wanted to do that. In the terms of the lifespan of this product, your cost is upfront. Like a lot of things that you would buy, you're paying for the full benefit of the product in the beginning one time. But the fact that the color warranty on this product alone is 10 years, that's not its lifespan, that's the color warranty. And on the Pinnacle product is 12 years. So if you break out your initial cost of the product over the lifespan, 15 years, 20 years, Pinnacle has been tested on the ground for 20 years. Your cost is minimal. I mean, minimal. And actually it's going to cost you less than wood mulch in the long run. You put down your weed fabric, virtually maintenance free. You're going to blow it off. Maybe blow it off on a leaf blower on a setting of blow is how you get leaves and that off of it. Pine needles can be a little trickier because pine needles are sticky, but when they're dry, they can also be blown off with a leaf blower. So by and large, this product is going to look good, it's going to save you time, it's going to save you money, and it's going to be good for the environment.
And what's your little anecdote about your dad? And what does he say now that?
He says that now that he's had this product down for 3 years, he said he doesn't spend his weekends working in the yard anymore, weeding and maintaining. He spends it building model airplanes.
So if you're a model airplane builder, get this product.
Or you want to do some other things in your life, then weeding.
Fantastic.
One of the things that I have to tell you has been really exciting about being at the Better Living Show is the average person who is attending this show is looking for environmentally friendly products for their life in all areas, from clothing, food, makeup, yard products, home products, you name it. And we have been overwhelmed with the positive response and the sheer volume of people who are aware that this type of product was available but didn't know where to get it. In fact, we had one couple came by who purchased a couple of bags of a recycled rubber product. I think they said it was 2 years ago or 3 years ago. They put it down. They liked it so much they went back to get more and have not been able to find it. So they put wood mulch over it because they needed more. And now that they found it, they're like, "Where's your warehouse? We're coming to get it." So in all honesty, the response to this has been fantastic. And that's not an easy thing in a part of the country where wood is abundant and it is inexpensive. But if you really think about it, tires are not going away. We need to find other avenues for products that normally end up in the landfills. This is a very viable option. It will save you money, save you time, be good for the environment, and there's a lot of other things they can do with the wood shavings that they don't need to do to turn into mulch that's just going to deteriorate, disintegrate, and affect soil conditions. So this is a good product, and I encourage you to look into it a little bit more and send us an email or a quote. Send us an email or give us a call, and we'd be happy to give you a quote and teach you how to use it.
Reduce, reuse, recycle. Sensible choices for countless applications. High-performance recycled landscaping and playground materials brought to you by Environmental Impact Products.